Steve, thanks for taking the time to meet with me. I know that we've gone through a lot in the last couple of weeks, and this is one of those meetings where I thought I would kind of show you some of the things that I'm seeing, not just with your organization, with others, and maybe see if you can relate to it. As you know, you work in an organization that has a headquarters, and in that headquarters, you are a support mechanism to the field. And I know in your current environment, you have one job that's just been completed, and in that job, you had 3 pieces of equipment that were out there. You also had a damaged piece of equipment that was on that job that needed to be replaced, and that damaged piece is representative here as a yellow dot. I know also that you had 2 other jobs that were in the middle of the projects, and they were actually, I know the third job had 2 pieces of equipment, one that wasn't even being utilized on the job, and the job 2 had 2 pieces on the job, and one of them was damaged. In the middle of all this, you actually got contacted by another superintendent out there that's just starting up job number 4. And while all that was going on, you got a call saying job 3 needs another piece of equipment, and now job 2 is calling you as well saying, hey man, I need a couple more pieces for this job. All the meantime, job 4 is starting to ramp up, and it's now requesting 3 additional pieces. Steve, tell me a little bit about how you would probably manage this probably today. I know in other companies, one of the things they probably would do, the first thing they'd have to say is, okay, we need to do a dispatch. We're going to move the 3 pieces that we know are completed on this job to job 1 to job 4. So we'll send out our driver, go through that process, and you're going to move equipment from 1 to 4. The problem you'll have with that, honestly, is the one piece that's damaged is going to need a mechanic, so you're going to have to dispatch a mechanic from headquarters to go out to the job to actually work on that piece of equipment. Meantime, you're going to have to come up with a process that's going to say, hey, job 3 needs an additional piece, so we're going to go ahead and make a delivery for there as well. And also have a conversation about what's going on. While that driver's out, he might as well go to job 2 and help manage the down piece of equipment and deliver the additional 2 pieces that are out there. And then basically the final piece to this puzzle, I would say, is that you're going to have to move some pieces back and forth, the mechanic and the driver, from job 2 to 4. Really kind of putting you in a kind of a roundabout, or I call that the star formation of things that need to be done. What I'm recommending is a best-in-class model, and that I've demonstrated with our consumption management tool, that I can eliminate a lot of the redundancy that you're seeing, provide you some visibility, and improve your processes, all by putting RSC's rental management solution in place. Basically takes you out of having to do all of these things. We're going to put our systems in place and actually give you advice and guidance on how to move these pieces. We'll do the service calls on the jobs, eliminating downtime. We'll actually let you know that on job 3 there was a piece of equipment that never got utilized. And then make sure that we're managing consumption by making sure that you manage the rental cycle and actually benefit from using the cycle of the rental, so that you're not actually having to rent additional pieces of equipment. What are your thoughts?